Good evening, channel surfers across the world. This is Lauren.
And this is Dee.
And we don't have Mama C tonight because she said she's feeling nauseous. And that was after Dee and I played a little practical joke on her. It was harmless and hilarious.
It was. I think we pissed her off, though. I don't think she's sick. I think she's mad.
We got all our legal work done today. And then we came up with a brilliant idea. We made a video of Mama C talking about Big Brother. We just beeped out and censored over her mouth certain parts. So it looked like she was talking like Dee and I normally talk. Dirty.
And you need to understand that Mama C does no cussing, no dirty talk, no nothing.
No wordy dirds.
Yeah, she's very prim and proper. So it was hilarious.
We sent her the link. I put it on unlisted so nobody else could see it on YouTube. And we get a call. Lauren, is this on YouTube? Then she starts going off about defamation. You're an attorney. You should know. Which Dee goes, oh, she spent 5 minutes Googling that.
Before she even made the phone call. Do you have this on the TikTok?
I was like, Mom, it's so funny. No, they're going to think I have a dirty mouth. I don't talk like that. I was like, no, it's obviously, no, it's not. Oh man, I really want to post a clip of it in here, but we can't do that. But then she's feeling nauseous. So we were just laughing so hard we were crying. She won't even let me send it to my brother.
No. And
I asked if I could send it to my dad. She goes, I'll show him and he won't think it's funny either.
I don't know what was funnier, actually watching the clip or her reaction to it.
Her reaction, though. We were crying. But she said we were evil.
I thought I was going to pee my pants.
You almost did. You had to run to the bathroom. All right, Evil D. Let's watch some Big Brother, season 27, episode 22. Let's watch.
Let's do it.
Reality. Yeah, that's the key. Unlocking stories wild and free. With the host side by side. Channel surfers, let's ride.
Will is our guy. He just said what we have been saying, which is get the heck out of the bathroom. Go have your little conversation somewhere else. I just gotta pee. I don't need to listen to this drama.
It's not just drama or a conversation. It looks like it might turn into a full-blown throwdown. Mickey is pissed.
And Morgan isn't taking it.
Nope, she's going right after Morgan. She's blaming Morgan. This was your number one. You knew I was going to go on the block.
And she says this in front of Rachel, Will, and
was it Kelly? Was that Kelly in there?
someone I just
else.
know there was Rachel and Will and someone else. And she says, Morgan, you are number one with Vinny right now. Just call her out. Just scream it through the house, girl. They're number ones.
And Morgan's trying to backpedal, acting like she doesn't have any influence on him whatsoever and his decisions.
Mickey calls it out, though. She says,
did.
but you said he was solid. And then Morgan saying, oh, I didn't have a chance to talk to him. Nobody's buying that.
No.
What do you mean you didn't have a chance? You were in his HOH. Silly. Silly.
They're BFFs.
Oh, boy. Both of them are playing a very similar game, though, because Mickey, she feels like Morgan is one of the reasons she's up there. And this is what we saw when Morgan was up there. Morgan felt like Mickey was one of the reasons that Morgan was up there.
Yeah.
They don't trust each other. They feel like the other person is planning their demise.
Yeah. And Mickey said, she probably should have voted Morgan out last week.
Well, I guess that's what happens when the house flops back and forth week to week with alliances, is it becomes hard to trust your alliance.
Especially in this house.
Absolutely. It's Ashley in the bathroom with them because she says that Mickey is messy.
Yeah, she said it's Mickey's own fault that she's up. And she said the way that she's sitting there talking to Morgan, that's exactly how she's talked to me in this house.
Sometimes you wonder if the players inside the house are seeing what we're seeing on the outside. Kind of like with Riley. A lot of people that watch the live feeds, they saw a whole different person than we may have seen in the edit. And I'm just talking about people that watch just the show, not the live feeds. We don't watch the live feeds. So they are seeing that Mickey is messy.
Yeah. And she's not very nice about it.
I think that's just being defensive. I think she's just defensive. She feels like everybody is attacking her, and rightfully so. The whole house is after her. Morgan even says, everyone wanted you on the block. That's why you're there. And you know what? Nobody's saying it to her face.
True.
So that's got to be tough. It's not like she can text her best friend or call her mom and cry. She feels alone in the house.
Well, she's done a lot of it herself, though, with her behavior. You know, they've been talking about it now ever since she was HOH. They don't like the way she's behaving in the house and talking to people.
Well, we're about to see if she can win a competition.
Let's see if she can win it.
Because she didn't win that HOH that she caught. She stole it from Riley. Anyway, Mickey has a question. Am I crazy?
No, you're not.
No. And Rachel and Ashley, they're just like, no, not crazy. No, don't go crazy. You're not. I don't think she's crazy. I don't know how you're in that house and don't know
I
everything.
was just thinking, like, if somebody said, yeah, you're crazy, she'd be like, I'll show you crazy if you think I'm crazy. That'd be something I would say. You're crazy. You ain't seen crazy yet.
She'd go lock herself in the bathroom. Nobody could pee. Where are you going to go now, Will? The sink. Mickey in diary room says, sorry if my parents raised me right and I have an awesome social game. And Dee goes,
wait, and she said, and everybody likes me too. That's the other thing she said. I'm like,
oh yeah, I forgot about that part. It's hard to remember the story.
Gosh.
Dee goes, she is crazy. And then we go over to Will, Ashley, and Morgan. And Morgan's like, she's crazy. Will's just sitting there like, yeah. He's probably thinking about his chocolate drop. Yeah. You agreed that Ashley was crazy.
Head.
No. I was thinking about my chocolate drop and a Mai Tai.
Yep. He's still on the beach with chocolate drop and a Mai Tai.
Yep. At least he caught it in the bathroom, though, in front of Mickey. So he was like, no. So then we go to Keanu, who, again, wants Vince to put Rachel up. He wants Veto to be used. He wants Rachel to go up because Vince needs to take that shot. Rachel needs to go. He doesn't think he can beat her in a final two, thanks to Catherine. And if he takes that shot, then Rachel will go after him. But they make a good point. Besides Keanu and Rachel, the biggest target in this house right now is Mickey.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a reason for them to try to keep her.
Rachel or Mickey?
Mickey. To keep a shield. There's still a lot of players.
Yeah. And Mickey seems to be alienating herself at a rapid rate in the house.
So it might not be a bad idea to have a shield. Vinny is trying to smooth things over with Kelly after screwing her over time and time again. And he's like, I just got to make her feel good about screwing her up so much. Then he goes and sits on the bed with her. I'm like, oh, what we're screwing what? And she feels it. She feels absolutely fucked by him.
Yeah. She has no trust. No trust for him at all.
Very wisely. And she says, I do not trust this man. We are not good, regardless of what I'm saying to his face. And Vinny's saying the same stuff. But you know what? He's doing that with everybody. She has played a very honest game. And I'm glad that she sees this is not a person to trust. Kat is going after Rachel. Instead of putting showmance in the past, creating a new alliance, trying to get in good with some people, she's going to go for Rachel.
She's on a revenge tour.
They're both in a position, though, where they need numbers. So that could be a great opportunity to team up. Vinny is still trying to be everybody's best friend. He has promised Kelly and Mickey that if he gets Veto, he will consider using it for him. He's not promising to use it, but I promise I'll think about it. Vinny, you better just toss the veto. Just break Rachel's room about throwing competitions. You need to throw a veto.
Mickey says she's not buying it, though. She doesn't really believe it.
Kelly wasn't buying it either.
Yeah. But Mickey went a little further. She said that there's men in that house and Vince is not one of them. Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
It's a game, Mickey. It's a game. But Vinny isn't buying Mickey's boo-hooing either. He knows that game. We have seen him play this let me just cry to win game. Like most of this season has just been tears.
Yeah. He said he doesn't believe it for a minute that she is that upset.
The tears fall down. Anyway.
It's late. We're singing.
You know what? For some reason, so I put on makeup today, Channel Surfers tonight. And I just feel like being goofier. It's like, oh, I guess I'm supposed to look serious, but now I got to be goofy.
Yeah, I'm showing my age. I'm ready to go to bed.
I don't know. I've caught a second win somehow. Had some sour candy.
Maybe that was it.
Will is requesting the plot from the movie Click. He would like a remote control where he can pause and get up and go get a snack, fast forward through boring, chatty conversations, rewind when somebody's saying, remember when I told you? And he's having to go, huh? Oh, yeah.
Tell me again.
Tell me again. These kids are boring him.
He can't stand these conversations going on in this house.
DVR and his chocolate drop. Gwen. I don't know if we knew her name until now. Well, and Gwen.
I like chocolate drop, though. I want to keep calling her chocolate drop.
She's recording all of Big Brother 27 for him. I hope that he comes home and he can buy himself a whole new DVR because he's got $750,000.
Absolutely. I just absolutely love him. I want him to get it so bad.
I do too. Team Will.
Team Will. That's right.
I think right now he's my top choice for who I want to win. Like if I could just hand one of them the money.
Hey, he's playing so smart. Like he's just sitting back watching these kids weed each other out. That's
and
all
he seems like a good listener because he's going, He's like my husband. Because this happens all the time. I'm like, I told you something. And he's like, no, you didn't. But he just sits there. He's like,
Mm-hmm. Yep. But yeah, he's letting them do all the dirty work. And he just sits back, ignores them, thinks of his tropical beach and chocolate drop. He's good. He's laying there in his shades, just daydreaming.
Wishing he had his DVR. Vinny is all over the place. He is like a little weeble wobble. He wants Mickey to go home, but he really needs to get rid of Rachel. He really needs to stop running his mouth to everybody because Morgan, she wants to keep the judges together. He's telling her what she wants to hear. Keanu, he wants to take Kelly off the block. He says, go ahead and take him off the block. We'll look at putting up Rachel. If Mickey ends up going home and nobody gets removed from the block, he's told half the house he wants to get rid of Rachel.
Mm-hmm. Good point. But
that's not a target you want on you, especially when you're supposed to be in a judge's alliance with her.
Right. And Morgan she made some very valid points to him about why not to go after Rachel. Hold with this alliance, go with this alliance.
That's the problem with a flip-flopper.
Mm-hmm.
This is the problem. This is why they needed to get rid of Vince. This is why it was smart for Mickey to get rid of Jimmy. Mm-hmm. Jimmy was flopping. Vince is still flopping. You have to have trust in this house. That's part of the reason that Morgan is up there too, or Mickey is up there too, is because Morgan doesn't trust her.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know that Vinny's making a lot of friends with this HOH. I think he's getting himself a ticket out of the house very quickly.
Well, and Rachel saw that. She's been trying to get him out because of that very reason. So now that they're in an alliance, I don't know if she'll stick to it if she gets HOH again and he's
all
still in the
it takes
house.
is just a couple of those people to go whisper to Rachel what's coming out of Vinny's mouth. Takes the target off their back. And honestly, it might pressure Vinny to actually make that move.
Maybe.
If she were to find out about being a replacement nom, then he's got to get her out. Otherwise, she's coming for you, brah. Coming for you. And our champ Will is playing such a smart game. He tells Mickey, if I win the veto, I will use it on you. Really, I wonder if he even heard what she said. Maybe he was just like,
probably not. I think his response was just absolutely. He probably thought he was answering what he wanted for dinner tonight or something.
Sounds great.
Yep.
We'll take some pork chops. You know, I have to start calling her pork chop for a nickname because Roop's using about dinner. He's not going to use it on Mickey, though. He's true to the judges alliance.
Yeah. He don't even want to play the veto game. He's like, I just want to sit this one out.
Veto comp draw. Will gets picked. Lucky him.
He went, damn. I did not want to play this game.
Too bad he wasn't like, no. Okay. We're doing that now.
What'd you say?
What? And then Kelly gets to pick someone, so she picks Keanu.
The veto king.
The veto king. Well, he just wants to be left alone, y'all. Ava goes and pulls him over into the side room, and she's like, this is fate. Now you can use the veto on me. And Will's completely honest with her, which is a great move. He tells her that Mickey thinks I'm playing for her, but there's no situation where I would give her the veto and not you. She gets mad and walks off, and he just puts on his glasses. He's like, what the hell did I get myself into in this house? He's about to take a nap. It's all right, Pop. Get your nap. Vinny flagpole mouth, he's got a flag just flapping with those lips, goes and tells Rachel that Keanu will use the veto on Kelly if he wins it. So now Rachel knows that's the biggest risk right now. It's Keanu taking Kelly off. And then Vinny is kissing her butt. He's like, Rachel, if we get out Mickey, the best thing, and then you win, and then I'm safe, and then I'll win, and you'll be safe. And I can promise you that. What the heck? Vinny, I hope you're washing that mustache because there's probably dingleberries in it right now, as much ass as you're kissing. I said it.
Dingleberries. Mama Sue would not be happy right now.
My potty mouth.
Literally.
That's Vince's mouth. He is kissing
True.
butt.
True.
Take a name. So I like this HOH competition. I like me some wine.
You know I do.
Essentially, you get to go up to the bar. There's a poison glass. I don't know if I like the poison wine. I mean, wine's wine, right?
Pick your poison.
Pick. One is poisonous, one's not. The person who picks the glasses up, they get to take them out, give them to a target. The target gets to pick who drinks which glass. And if you get 2 poisonous glasses, you're out of the game. And the first up is Ava, which is hilarious. She goes strutting up to Keanu. She hands him a glass. Keanu does what I would have done. I was like, oh, she probably thinks I'll switch it, so I'm just going to drink it. And he drinks it, and Ava drinks it, and then she spits it out. She's like, I poisoned myself. One strike, Ava. But this looks like a fun little game. It's just a lot of risk. I don't know that bluffing necessarily helps. This was such an interesting competition. The next player's up. It's Mickey. She goes up to Kelly. Mickey ends up drinking the poison. It was just interesting to see how they tried to psychologically manipulate the other. Really, it's a game of luck. But the last 2 left are Mickey and Vinny. Vinny and his target. Vinny and the one person he does not want to win the veto.
No.
He hands Mickey a very orange glass of wine. Let's be honest. I've never seen wine that color. And he keeps a red glass. She asks if she can trust him. He looks her in the eyes and says, you can. Now, this guy has put her on the block. Nobody should trust Vinny, but that's exactly why she trusts him. They drink. Vinny is dead. Mickey wins the HOH. The veto. Mickey screws over Vinny's HOH, and Mickey wins veto.
Oh
wow.
My gosh.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's not fun.
This is a complete shakeup. Complete shakeup.
Sorry, Vinny. You're going to have to keep playing this week. You can't just leave your little nominations up there.
Wow.
Essentially, Vinny is going to have to put up a replacement nominee. Mickey obviously is going to take herself off the block, and he's between Kat and Rachel. Even though he's been throwing out Rachel's name left and right, he's still considering Kat. He doesn't know if it's time to make that move. He's a weenie. He tells Rachel that Keanu said he couldn't get her out of here, but he didn't care if Vinny took that shot. So then Rachel goes to Keanu, and then Keanu goes back to Vinny. And now Vinny is sitting there saying, oh, maybe I should put up Rachel. I'm with Kat on this. I don't think that Vinny has the balls to put up Rachel. I think he's going to put Kat up. He's going to make the easy move.
Yeah. Or they may convince him to put Keanu up. That's one of the things I was thinking about.
He's not
You
making
don't
a
think
big
so?
move. That would be a smart move, D. This is
Yeah.
Vinny, who's literally trying to pave the easiest path by kissing everybody's butt.
Yeah.
He's on
Well,
the
he does-
Hershey Highway.
I do think he listens a lot to Morgan. So if Morgan suggests, I think he'll do whatever Morgan suggests. That's what I think. You don't think so?
He's acting like he'll do anything that anyone suggests.
I know.
He's
I just
playing a
think he
game for
listens.
himself.
I just think he listens more to her than anybody else.
He's playing his own game.
Well, let's see what he does.
Kelly, she is stirring the pot. Rachel starts drinking some wine while Kat is complimenting Vinny. And Kelly points that out to Vinny like it's nefarious, which Ashley sees. Ashley's tired of this pot stirring, so she goes and tells Rachel. And Rachel, this house does not have enough drama. We need to turn the volume up on that drama. Outside, we've got Will, Morgan, and Ashley. And Rachel's coming out there. And Kelly's coming out there to sit down on the hammock. Rachel jumps in the hammock in front of her and she's like, sorry, never am at our lunch table. And I kind of feel bad for Kelly. It's not nice, but then again, she's throwing Rachel under the bus. Being nice to her face and throwing her under the bus, Rachel is fed up with it. She is fed up with all of these robots smiling and acting like they like each other. Keanu isn't on Rachel's great list right now either because he threw Rachel under the bus. Morgan wants to keep the judges together. She goes up, she tells Vinny, look, Rachel is going after Kelly and Keanu. She is not going after you. Rachel goes up and is telling Vinny, I'm not going after you. I want this alliance. I am loyal to my allies. Keanu comes in to try to have a conversation with Vinny. He's like, Rachel's just trying to monopolize his time. And this is very smart. Rachel just throws down in front of Vinny. She just starts going for Keanu, refusing to leave, getting in his face, cold shoulder, all of it. That was really a smart play.
Oh, yeah. She wasn't going to let him near him.
But also she's showing Vinny, I do have a problem with that guy. That is my target. I'm not treating you the way I'm treating Keanu right now.
True. And Keanu didn't even realize he fell right into it. Like he was the perfect example for everything that Rachel had just said to Vince. He made her case.
Vinny, he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know if putting Rachel up is a big move or not. You know what? He knows that putting Kat up would not be a big move. He knows putting Rachel up would be a big move. Let's not fool anybody here.
He knows,
which is what he tries to do with Morgan.
Yeah, he knows it would be a big move. He's just not sure if it's a good move.
Right, but he tells Morgan, I don't know if I want to do an easy move by keeping Rachel because it's safe, because she's in the judges alliance. It is the safe move to keep Rachel, Vinny. Don't get me wrong, I love Rachel, but I also love the Big Brother game. Vinny's not playing it.
No, he did the safe thing, or as your mom would say, a weenie. He made a weenie call.
He put up Kat.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have a heart attack and die from not surprised, to quote Iago in a lot. The heck, Vinny, you've been waiting 10 years to come on Big Brother, and this is your power move? I am so with Keanu on this. It's like sitting there, you're down to the last second on the shot clock, and you pass the ball. You're 2 points behind, and you pass the ball instead of throwing the three-pointer yourself, and time runs out.
Yep. Missed your opportunity.
Well, Channel Surfers, what a wild night. Rachel Riley is the queen.
She is badass.
Long live Rachel. But you know what? I really think Will and Ava have excellent chances in this game.
I do too.
They are close to Rachel. They are not betraying Rachel. They are playing a great social game. Eventually, Rachel should get picked off.
Mm-hmm.
But if she can take them far, I think one of either Will or Ava could be our winner.
Yeah. I think if one of those two were in a final with Rachel, Rachel would not win. Where with other ones, I think Rachel would probably win.
Well, I don't know if Rachel would lose to them. I just think that somebody's going to pick her off. So if they can hang tight with her, she'll get picked off.
Gotcha. Yeah. True. But I think there's certain ones that if they were in the final with Rachel that they would win, and I think there's other ones if they were in the final with her that Rachel would win.
Let me ask you this. You're in the jury. What does Vinny have to do to get your vote if he's in the final too? What is his path to winning this game?
I don't know, because if Vinny gets that far, in my opinion, it's just dumb luck.
To me, this isn't playing the game. When you're flip-flopping and trying not to piss everybody off, that's not playing the game.
No.
When you're flip-flopping and being like Dr. Will and saying, ha, 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 yeah, I played you, that's playing. He's just scared.
Yeah, Rachel's the only cutthroat player in this game.
Keanu.
Like, she's playing this game.
Keanu.
Well, he's been, yeah.
Ava.
True. Well, I wouldn't call Ava cutthroat.
She got out a big target. When
Yeah.
she won HOH, she said, none of y'all are talking to me.
Yeah.
I'm making my own dang decisions. And nobody's even mad at her, which is like the most brilliant social strategy. It's unbelievable. And she got out a big player.
Right.
She was the first one to do it.
Right. But I didn't think it was a cutthroat. She's doing it because I think she's playing a really good game. Rachel just says this crap right to people's faces.
But
she lets them
Ava
know.
is able to get out the threats and not make anyone mad, which is something I've never seen in Big Brother.
True.
It is incredible.
Yeah. It's two completely different strategies, though, her and Rachel.
Oh, yeah.
That's the point I was trying to make.
And
To
we've
me,
seen Rachel's strategy, but I've never seen a strategy like Ava's.
Yeah, I don't know. What would we call it? Like, we got to give it a name, her strategy.
It's like metaphysical.
It's outer worldly.
So today on TikTok, apparently this person is from BB26. I did not see last season's Big Brother, but she is rapping a little Wayne song. And I think I'm going to do a little remix of that because it's like my favorite. It's Watch My Shoes. It's my favorite little Wayne song.
Right.
So, but yeah, let's get this thing on the edit, drop it out to the channel surfers. Hey guys, and we'll see you tomorrow for the live eviction. We've got Kelly, Kat, who's the other weenie?
Ava.
Oh shit, no, Ava. I don't think they're going
Ava's
after
going
Ava
home.
though. I don't even
No,
think
I
Ava.
think
I think Kelly is what they're gonna.
I think
go
Kelly's
for.
the one that's going to go home.
Ava, her name hadn't even been put in somebody's mouth.
Yeah. Clearly tonight, Kelly is aggravating a lot of people, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's not her.
Not surprised. All right, channel surfers, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
That's right.